Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, and today we're doing a US dollar futures trade that we did earlier this month. We took this trade on June 1st and we were done by June 2nd, and we were $3,000 richer per contract. So let's say you were trading double or triple or quadruple the contracts we were trading, then you would have made double, triple, or quadruple the profits. The way we look at futures trading as far as swing trading is we kind of take the same concept. We look at a maximum of 2 lots, 2 contracts, whatever you want to call them, doesn't really matter. Terminology doesn't really matter. It's not as important as people give it. Doesn't need as much credence. So anyway, we're short 2 contracts, and these are our 2 exits. So we get short right here. We take a 30-cent stop, which we didn't need all of it, but that's what we did. We took a 30-cent stop. So on 2 contracts, that would equal 60 cents. Okay, we wrote this down. First profit was taken right here at 96.20, and second profit was at 96. Once price got down here, we decided to really tighten our stop, and you can see that price did come back a little more than what we were thinking, and then it did go a little bit lower. What I really wanted to point out on this trade is what we actually did. So let's get out the pen. So this first trade, we made $1.40. This second move here, we made $1.60, which combined equals $3, and because it's $1,000 a contract, $3,000, and that's on 2 contracts. So if you're trading 10 contracts, 20 contracts, you would make a lot more. That's how it works. So we're risking 60 cents. Let's type in our risk, 60 cents, and our reward, I really have to get faster at spelling here. Reward, we made $3. That's a pretty good trade, because that equates to a 5-to-1 reward to risk level, or reward to risk ratio. Again, terminology, it is what it is. But that's a pretty good trade. When you're able to take this, risk 30 cents per contract, which we're trading 2, so 60 cents, and make $3 in a little bit less than a 24-hour period, because it was slightly less than a 24-hour period, but for sake of not debating, we'll say a day, so we'll say a 24-hour period. So 24-hour period, you take a trade, you make a 5-to-1 reward to risk, and make $3,000. It's not a bad day, because literally it took us it took me about 10 minutes, maybe, if that. And part of it is because I've been trading for so long. I know I have a routine that I go through in my analysis. And on this trade, we gave out this trade, let's see, we ended up getting in during trading hours. So this was 10, 12 hours prior to our entry. We knew where we were going to enter, where our stop was going to be, and what we were going to target. And that's how I like to do the swing trades. If it's not a blatant trade, then a lot of times I don't try to take it, because I'm looking for a higher probability I'm looking to be able to take trades that are going to give me the reward that I want, so that way I'm allowed to have a few unsuccessful trades and not have to worry about them so much. When you're risking 1-to-1 all the time, it makes it quite difficult. But if you can hit 5-to-1 a few times, that means you can take this trade 6 times, have 5 stop outs, and let one go to profit and break even. That's pretty big. The problem is a lot of people have issue, a lot of new traders, I shouldn't say people, a lot of newer traders have issues allowing it to run to stop. Rather, a lot of them like to play with the order and say, okay, well, it's going to stop me out, but I think this is going to happen, so I should just pull my stop, or let me move my stop back a little bit so it doesn't get hit. And that's when bad things really start to happen. So anyway, hopefully you enjoy the trade, you learned something from it. Feel free to comment, ask questions. That's what this whole forum is here for. The whole website is here for, to kind of show you that trading doesn't have to be as difficult as some people out there make it into being. It seems like a lot of people, so-called educators, what I mean here, they try to make trading seem very difficult, and because of such, make themselves seem more credible because they're making it seem more difficult. And that's a little bit irritating to me as a trader. I am first and foremost a learner and a trader. Because I love to learn new things. I like to look at things in a different perspective. My trading style is my trading style. That's not going to change. I don't look at out there in the market and say, oh, this looks good, maybe I should change my trading style. No, definitely not. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I like to look at things a little bit differently. Like, why are they looking at this? I would like to understand their perspective. That's where I'm at. Once you get to a certain level in your trading, there's really not much you can change except for maybe your risk. That's about it. And that's where I'm at. So seeing other people's perspectives and why they view things the way they do is interesting to me. So anyway, hopefully that made sense. Ask questions below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.